And I get to the 10th place, I start reading 11th, and he's like, 11th, 12th, I'm like, damn, I guess I wasn't fast enough. Shit.
Kind of
It
like on
doesn't help
race day.
that it doesn't help that I actually fucking got my first day off, and I don't know how long today, so I started drinking it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're fucked.
That's 2 hour time, Daddy.
Qualify
He's gonna,
timer is up going.
he's gonna be like calling out names that aren't even racing.
It could be like fucking what's his name last night, and here comes Justin Hackett. I'm like, well, at least he got half of it right.
Speaking of that name, I actually delivered to a place that actually has a guy in the locker, and his name is actually Justin Hackett.
Why did somebody just now back out?
It's Pat.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that means he just was tricking me.
Obviously, don't accept these yet, but
Right. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not. I didn't.
but I don't expect Puddin will be accepting any invites.
It was our race reporter for qualifying.
I don't like
And
it.
remember, it's turn 10s here at the wonderful Watkins Glen.
That's right. The place
Dude,
where Nike screwed himself.
Listen, if Patton gets mad at me because he didn't make the lobby, the rule's the same for everybody. We don't wait. Timer starts as soon as I notice that it's 7:50.
I'm glad he won't be talking over me either.
I mean, in fairness though, I told the freaking pro leaguers that are going to try to make tonight same thing. I know their qualifier ends at 8, but you have until 8:05. That's when the race timer starts. Like, there's no exceptions.
Pro leaguers.
Except for me. If I'm going to be late, that's an exception because, well, I'm the one that does the lobby.
Right.
Except for Monday.
Yeah, I wasn't going to be back on Monday, so that's why I let Piccola set it up, and then he didn't even invite everyone. Yeah, late after the race had started.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here.
Whoa, dude, 26 is lagging bad.
It's not me.
Yeah, it's Coach Matt.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Yeah, I sent him the list of drivers and told him to do the
So,
custom list with anybody that's his friend.
What are you drinking there, Puddin?
What else there to drink in this goddamn fucking world? The most delicious adult beverage of all fucking time.
Puddin's drinking
Keystone Light.
Puddin's drinking White Claw. No,
Yep.
Puddin's drinking White Claw.
No, Caddy saw me drink Coors Light one night. Damn, I came home. Well, we got back at his house at 6 at night. I thought it was 6 in the morning. I was like,
He slept on my
you
fucking
actually-
dog bed.
Wait, you've actually met each other in real life?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I've met 20 people off of racing in
Well,
real
at
life.
least you
Yeah.
guys are all adults. I know when we goes in there, they're like, we should have like a nice meet and greet. I'm like, yeah, they'll think I'm a freaking sex worker.
We did that a couple months ago. Well, a bunch of us went to Talladega for that race. I met Alex, Ned, I met Trevor, I met Caddy. Caddy invited me, like, so he let me stay at his house two nights. Oh, goddamn, I got fucking fucked up at Caddy's house. Goddamn, like I said, I got kicked out of a cornhole tournament.
Yeah, he did. He got kicked out. Yep.
How do you get kicked out of a cornhole?
Do what?
How do you get kicked out of it?
He was throwing the bags to the wrong boards. That's not for this. They're talking about the showdown. Thank you.
I met Night King in Vegas. We went to the Vegas Motor Speedway. Met Money Mike, I don't know how many times now. A bunch of us went to Talladega. Met Effie Nash. He was the first person I ever met when I was up in South Carolina. My wife just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Biloxi, come on, let's go. I'll fucking pull us more pussy, you know what to do. These motherfucking bitches will see me with my fucking, they'll see me with no teeth, my hair down. I'll even straighten that motherfucker. I'll put my Jack Webb down on them bitches.
Oh, yeah, that totally came out of left field.
Like
So-
literally. I see what you did there.
Yeah, thank you. Let somebody know. I was trying to crack a joke in the chat the other day, and it was like, I heard you know, like the one from the vinyl, you know, you're saying I like
Two,
grapes.
this time 5.
Rapes? I thought you said rapes. I like rapes. Whoa, bro. That's how you go to jail.
That's right.
Hey, Dencake, since it's your broadcast, you're bringing us in, right? I love your confidence. God damn.
We're just gonna have to imagine what's happening. Well, there's definitely cars going around the track right now for sure.
Well, I'm just talking when he starts the broadcast, when I used to always do it.
Travis, you just said what was happening for sure, and you were wrong. There's no cars going around the track.
Oh, darn it. We need a court reporter.
Yeah, right? Hey, did you hear where Money Mike stole a fucking steering wheel that I popped out from one of the petty experience cars at Texas Daddy?
No.
We went
more
to
to
Texas
go.
for the All-Star race. We went to the, well, I didn't go to the All-Star race. I went to the Xfinity truck race, that doubleheader. And they kicked us out of the grandstand. We were the last one to leave. We were just waiting on track for a year. We didn't have nowhere to go.
Hey, I don't know if you
And
guys are
what-
noticing, but the moral of this whole story is Puddin gets kicked out just about any time he meets someone and goes places.
Well,
Also,
walked down
that might
Vid-
be why they move so much.
we walked down Vendor's Row and everything was closed. They had the two petty experience cars. Mike's drunk ass leans in the car and hits the fucking power switch. I hear it power up and I was like, uh-oh. Don't hit that other button, Mike. Don't hit that other button. Don't draw attention to yourself. He's like, I want to look inside this motherfucker. And he can't get the window net down. So I'm like, I walk over and I pop the window net down. How the fuck you do that? I was like, basically. And he was like, I can't get my fat ass in the car. So I'm like, hey, here, take the steering wheel off. So I pop the steering wheel off. He just takes the steering wheel out of my hand, puts it over the
Way to go, driver. That's a win. Nice job.
So those guys had a, those guys had a lot. They had a live race car that the next day
I
they
only
didn't
had a
have a way of
109.5.
putting the wheel on.
Country just posted on my Twitter, or my YouTube, he goes, I believe a turtle just passed you.
At the Oklahoma mile, the flat track I wanted to go up to in Oklahoma, they actually had turtles on the track then.
Huh?
They had turtles on the track at the Oklahoma fucking fairgrounds. The flat track.
I sometimes like to respond to people on my YouTube to give myself more comments. I responded to Country twice just so I now have 3 comments. Robbie, though, last week Robbie blew me up like fucking, he sent me like 300 messages, but I was on the GC Sports YouTube seeing all the comments on there during the race, and then he got mad at me for not listening to his comments on the deal. I'm like, I wasn't there, bud. So he swapped over to the GC Sports one and was like, go Teddy.
Scott Nab literally just says, I'm here, let me put in my setup real quick.
Oh, fucking nubby. You want to talk about a one-handed motherfucker?
Damn!
He'll
Hey.
give you the best hand. He'll give you the best handy of your life. 'Cause that's
Hey.
all he's got.
Just throwing this
Sounds
out
like
there. But I am
sounds like
streaming
he'll
right
give you
now,
a
Puddin.
I know you are.
No, I was saying Puddin.
Everybody can hear you.
Yeah. Just making sure Puddin was aware as he
Oh,
continues.
that's all right.
Sober
I'm
Puddin.
alright with it.
Sober
Nubby and
Puddin.
I are friends. I like old Nubby.
Still kind of second.
What the fuck? I'm third?
That's what I'm saying. We were all slow as hell.
I was wondering, dude. I started walking away. I'm like, what is going on?
No, just ask me what the sliders.
Slide or nod, Nubby. Slide or nod. Let her eat, baby.
That's
So the only thing that you'll hear in the background is probably my kid
Thank you, Country.
or kids.
Alright, then Kate, you're fired.
Country literally just wrote me and said, here's another comment for you. What a swell guy. Yo, we should already be on air. What's going on?
Yeah, what are we waiting on here?
I'm working on it.
Somebody's fucking fired.
Kate. I heard that reverberate in the background.
I know I did too.
How do we keep losing all these drivers?
Alright, here we go.
We're gonna have
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're live with GC Sports Racing at the Glen. And we have a special guest in the booth, Puddin.
Well, you got me way amped up on that intro. Thanks, buddy. That's real exciting. Welcome to another exciting night of GC Racing here at the Watkins Glen Road Course. 10 turns of fury. We are going to have a blast tonight. We've seen some hell of a racing the last couple nights. Blakey T pulling off the win in the sliders. Tonight we're going to do this custom style, guys. Travesty, the king of concrete himself, up here joining us, man. How you doing, bud?
Hey, whoever's
I'm
playing
doing
that in the
pretty
background,
good.
turn it down. Sorry, continue.
doing good, thank you, and glad to be here.
Man, your guys' enthusiasm is just so above 10, let me tell you.
I'm sorry, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning.
We don't want to hear it, did Kate?
I know.
But that's Canadian time, so he's
I was
been
just
awake
gonna say,
since
that's in
11 o'clock
Canada, so-
Eastern.
So yeah, so put that in normal time there, guys. But no, thanks for having me back up in the booth. It's going to be an honor to special guest again with Travesty and the one and only Jen Kate. GC Sports over here. Teddy's been doing one hell of a job keeping everything going. All the points, great racing action. I still cannot be able to participate myself. Hopefully the old interwebs let me stay on tonight, but I cannot wait to see what we got going on. One of my favorite tracks out here tonight too, guys. One of my favorite tracks. Love this place. Good talk.
Yep, good talk,
I
guys.
love it too. Sorry, I was just reading the chats here. Aqua Teddy says, oh my god, it Puddin. And Justin Sackett says, hi!
Hi there, Justin Hackett.
So, who do we have on the poll?
T-Bird.
The Thunder
Got the poll.
Thunder Chicken. Taking a little of that old school from way back in the giggity days. Knievel Motorsports knowledge on a road course, and going to sit up there and lead them down the straightaway here.
Yeah, T-Bird might have the pole, but Picola has second, and that's, he'll be able to lead in that first corner a lot better. So even though T-Bird has the pole, Picola has the position on row one.
Not to be a little biased, both of those guys did race for Knievel Motorsports, and everybody knows I love road courses. Man, it's cool to see that sitting like that, but the bearded wonder himself, though, Ken Picola, what does he have for everybody tonight?
Not to be mean or nothing, but I start third, so they might both be screwed right there in turn one.
Oh yeah, no, that might be. They are.
No, A-Trout is fourth, so all three of you were actually screwed.
Oh, the South Carolina man, Mr. Adam Troutman, out there.
Mikey
What's up,
Dan with a
buddy?
good Mikey Dan with his best qualifying effort of the season. He'll start 5th. That's a good run for him.
Mikey Dan, man, another name I haven't got to hear for a while.
Oh, timer's going. Looks like just a reminder to any of the viewers out there, all 6, which probably 4 of them are us, but the showdown drivers have qualifying, so they're not going to be here tonight, unfortunately. So Coach Matt, Billy Holcomb, and It's Your Bro Chase, as well as Flash 9, will not be making it.
Well, they might.
My pick is
No,
Patty.
they couldn't make it because of with the showdown qualifying. They were actually set to be done by 8 o'clock. However, they're running late, so those guys were not able to make it. You guys can accept your invites.
I was just gonna say, yeah, with they had some circumstances unbecoming of themselves. So again, Caddy was also brought up a fun fact too. Out of the showdown race coming up, 14
They can't hear you.
GC
They can't hear you while it's blue screened. While he's accepting the invite.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry, Quinn. My bad.
They can hear you saying all of that.
This is gonna be a long night.
Alright, but you're good.
Alright, someone needs to take the Jack Daniels and put it back under the table.
And yeah, Puddin, actually the number's 15. The number's 15, Puddin.
15 drivers from GC have qualified for the showdown. Should have been 16, but the old internet fairies didn't like me.
Have a
I would
good
have gone
day.
out there and
Stay
shown
sharp.
them what's up.
Drive safe.
I would have showed them how to knock down a wall. I would have knocked down a wall like Travis.
Alright guys,
did. I
we're
would've
going.
just killed him.
Leading in the corner,
Clear all
it's
around.
Gator on the inside, T-Bird on the outside. T-Bird's got position, he goes wide, going into turn 2, and he's pulling away.
Something that you can't do here at the Watkins Glen, that runoff area. If you hit that thing properly, you can actually gain yourself some speed, but make sure you do not have a car or a truck in this case to the inside. Coming up through the S turns, the one and only Thunder Chicken's gonna pull him down. Caddy's still in third, Will Dust flying in the background. Yeah, they're going to be hard onto the binders, downshifting T-Bird completely and utterly. He forgot to make a left-hand turn there, T-Bird. There is a left-hand turn there. That's going to let 5, 6, 7, 8 trucks go by him, guys.
Do also missed the carousel as well.
It's long race for these guys, no cautions, but patience will be a virtue for them. Here it comes again, new leader, lead him up just a little bit. Hattie in the second, coming into turn 10. T. Cola Gator out there, lead them down. Who's going to take the first green flag lap here? He will be the leader at Watkins Glen, GC Sports Stock.
Oh, we got our first wreck. Do the Do's in the wall got together with Blakey T. The two couple.
Oh, so Blakey T and Diet Caffeine-Free Sprite back there having a hard time, but they're going to have to hold on to each other and get back up in the field. But P. Cola Gator and Caddy in my second favorite black and orange truck, as we know, leading everybody down the pack. We're going to go up through the gears, almost 170 miles an hour down the back stretch, hard onto the binders, get through that bus stop right there. Second, third, fourth, depending on how you do it, get the truck rotated. We are keeping an eye, guys, tonight on everybody cutting that bus stop. You saw it the other night. No names will be mentioned, but somebody did get penalized. Make sure that you are keeping right sides on that grass. Well, preferably left sides also, because these aren't four-wheel drive trucks, guys.
No, they're not. And we got a little bit more racing going on behind the leaders. We have Mr. Patrick back here. He's racing in the 10 truck with 1651.
Let's just get this right. It's Justin Shackett.
Just sounds
No, you are in Canada. There's pulled at least 10, oh, yeah, 10 truckloads at least. And on my screen, from what I'm seeing from on the YouTube stream, it looked like some lag out of Caddy. We know Caddy does not care for road courses, but I don't think he was that well maybe.
Well, I gotta, just from the early going here, as we start getting split out, Killer Queen and Kennedy Pratt and Pat, he has been really aggressive, trying to make moves, and putting us 2-3 wide here, and now, yeah, and now the 15, oh, this is gonna get crazy.
4 wide, 2 wide, contact being made. They're going down the straightaway, 2 by 2. Who's going to give up any inch? Nobody wants to relinquish.
To each other. Here comes Blakey T trying to make a move.
Last night's winner, Blakey T out of Tennessee, trying to go duplicate himself. Not very good on customs. Good friend of mine, Blakey. He prefers to run cycle, so looks like he's doing well on a custom, but these guys back here, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, trucks battling up through the S's, guys.
You know, and I'm kind of wondering if the 15 truck can change to a race setup, because he is just so loose right now.
Loose as fast as I, and on the edge, you're out of control. We've heard that from Harry Hogg, but I don't believe that factor. The 10 truck right there, Justin Shackett on the inside, trying to hold the 5 trucks behind him off 2 by 2 coming through the carousel. This is one of the hard issues, hard areas. You've got somebody to your inside. You want to pull down. Make sure you hit that apex first and just
118 going into each other. Now going into the last corner, and
that was your best lap ever
on the 2 truck.
And whoever the hell the broadcaster is keeps changing away from all the action on the track. Thank you there, broadcaster. Damn.
It's getting, they're going 3 wide again, coming out of 1. I mean, it's, kudos to them for not wrecking each other. These guys have been around, but they're keeping it together, and we're gonna just kind of keep an eye on them.
Big key factor at road courses, Travis Steve, didn't mean to cut you off. I know you got cut off before there, sorry, but people want to downshift, brake, and turn all at the same time. Absolute worst thing you can do. You actually want to hit the brakes, turn, get off of the brakes, downshift, etc. You don't want to do all 3 at the same time. These trucks do not have anti-lock brakes. They do not have ABS, so that's how cars under braking with shifting will cause you to slide through the corners. If somebody behind you doesn't realize that and you're doing it properly, expect to get ass kicked real hard.
Well, the other reason you want to do that, the main reason is because if you downshift while you're braking, you're transitioning all that weight in front of the truck while you're braking anyway. But then if you're downshifting, you're spinning those tires and racing even more like that. And that's a good way to get yourself spun out.
And another thing I love to say is we see 3 wide way and down the straightaway here is spinning ain't winning, guys. Spinning ain't winning. You got to keep all 4 tires on the ground. At least 3 of the 4. If you're Dencade, I don't know how Dencade drives on 1 tire, but he does it sometimes. Hey, you're making it work for you. You're making it work.
Well, since we're on the subject of adjustments and talking about trucks and everything, this is our first road course race in the series, and 2 things that we haven't really talked about just for our viewers, especially dealing with custom setups. It's going to be brake bias and the rear sway bar, and the brake bias is what ultimately is helping to slow the truck down. You want to get that as high as you can possibly get it, but if it's too high, then it starts swaying around the corners.
That lap was the best.
The brake. The second thing, the rear sway bar, that is not something that you see unless you're on a road course or a really flat track like Martin. So raising that up gives you a looser rear end feel, but if you do it too much, then you're going to get snappy loose, especially as the tires are. So
see, everybody loves the loose rear end, but they don't like it when it's snappy loose. You know what I'm talking about. So.
No, especially when you go to Taco Bell.
But brake bias, though, brake bias does play a part into it, but I think track bar is another huge factor to get these trucks to rotate.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you definitely want to raise them up as much as you can to help them rotate, but again, it's just keeping them from over-rotating through these corners from the track.
And something these guys wish they had that 704 we keep talking about all the time is taking left sides only, because that left that left front right there, it's just gonna get eaten alive. It's gonna get eaten like alive, like you had a mosquito party. You know what I mean? So these guys wish they could only take left front, or left side, but they will not be able to do that. So if they want a left front, there's 4 tires change only 4 on them. So the best thing to do is manage and maintain that left front the best you can. So when it comes down to the later stages, stage 3, fuel only, gas and go, and get the hell out of Dodge.
Exactly. And another thing that you got to worry about with that left front tire. Well, that's good. And then
I'm giving
one way
away
to
my
go-
secrets, aren't I?
Well, I think you and I both are helping him out here, but yeah, as far as helping that left front out a lot too, is trying to do as much braking as you can before you turn. If you can do that, that can
Without
help
locking
conserve
the
that.
brakes up, too.
Exactly, yeah. But as soon as you start turning that wheel and you're on the brakes, you're losing a lot of that left front tire since it's mostly right-hand brakes.
One of my good buddies, I know him as Owen, you know him as Nuka Bob Racing, Slow Speed Racing tonight. He is in the Super Showdown. Greg, Patty just said, did not quite make it tonight. Says good luck to everybody. He just
Last
made his
10 laps. You gotta
qualifying lap,
focus.
so we're going to, don't forget to tune in if you're not racing to both PC and the Super Showdown. We support all 15 work drivers in the Super Showdown. Owen, aka Nuka, one of my good buddies up there in Maine, being one of those people. So thanks for tuning in tonight. 10 viewers out there. Man, it feels so good to be back up here in the booth on a limited basis. It's bittersweet though, man, because I'd rather have my helmet on and rock this plane. Everybody knows that I just actually on some of my Cheerios and eat the Cheerios afterwards on rock this plane. I've got a post winning the interview about that. That's big. Interesting.
So to our in-race supporters, what lap are you guys on now?
We have 10 to go. We have 10 to go right now. Coming to 9.
And both, ironically, of our in-race reporters are sitting first and second. Yeah, and Taddy does now have himself a lot of ground to make up to catch our leader of the bearded wonder himself,
Great
People
job,
Gator.
driver.
If I was
That's a
Taddy,
fast lap right
I'd
there.
back it down just a little bit, knowing that I probably can't get to him. Hit your braking points, hit your shift points, and don't lose that second position coming into stage 2. One mistake, sometimes your worst enemy is yourself at a road course.
I mean, I gained half a second. I gained half a second that last lap.
Taddy is driving one of my other favorite trucks. Everybody knows what my favorite colors are, and I do love that $26 acre car. This double zero carbon black looking good tonight. Oh, Taddy, I mean, there's a lot of KMS drivers, or former KMS drivers looking good at road courses. That makes me happy. That makes me happy.
We got our first pitter, and it looks like Nub has just come into the pits.
Ooh,
He was
Nubby.
running about 12th place here when he came in.
Bold move, Nubby. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see what pays up for you. I don't. Trout, what are you doing? I don't like it. I don't like it.
And Gator's in the pits.
I don't like it either.
That was my first time in my whole entire life I've ever led a green flag lap during a road course.
Because
so
at a
we're clear.
road course, this could benefit Caddy depending upon what changes and what his pitch strategy could be. He can have over a 30-second lead if he does it right when he leaves the pits.
Well, those who know NASCAR history know that Jeffrey Bodine was the first person who came up with this back in the 90s. But with a road course, if you pit early instead of pitting on cycle or pitting later, that can actually benefit you a lot more. So it's going to really depend on strategy here. Do you wait to the very end or do you pit early? That's really the two modes of thinking you have.
Something I haven't got to do in a long time being up here in the booth. Let's pull everybody's NASCAR clicky out. I love it there, Tab. I love it.
Just posted
The
best
only
lap
winner
ever.
of the
That's awesome.
Watkins Glen stock car race to pit on the last lap of fuel only and still win. Who was it? No, you're wrong. I don't even know if Chase Elliott was alive when this guy won.
I'm gonna go with Tony Stewart.
No. I mean, here's my one little secret hint. Late 80s, early 90s. Actually, he was driving in this era. It was late 80s when he was driving this car.
Sam Richmond.
Nope. Same era though, but yes, wrong driver.
Just a celebrity there for the Duke fans, dude. Just
Googled. You Googled. You Googled.
Caleb Hunt is pitting, as well as Mike is coming into the pits in the 44 of heavy duty is just pitting as well. It's kind of keep updates here.
But yeah, so that tells you how long the track is. You hit on the last lap and still win. So Travis is going to pick up the figure. And as I keep cutting him off, because he told me not to.
It's okay. I'm used to it. And then we still have the two back markers, if we can use that term in this car.
You've got to be low driver.
The 68 and the 52. They've been running the back. They still have yet to pit.
See, they were under that special rear gear that I tried to give them tape that we didn't want to use it. Oh no, I told you to run a 1-to-1, 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 and a 1-to-1.
So to our in-car guys, if you can see it on your map, who's leading the race?
You're running on fumes
I
down
am.
here.
Okay, so okay.
That's why it's so cold in Texas, because hell just froze over. Taddy's had more than one lap at a road course. What is happening in the world? Now,
And Taddy's pitting.
with confidence earlier, though, with confidence in pre-race, Taddy did say he felt very good about that. He was
with
very
him
happy with his
is,
110 and 111 lap times.
And he's also going ahead and pitting with the 15.
5 to go. You got this.
And the 18 is Private Patton is coming into pit.
Queen Patton, that's what I've started saying.
Oh, 99 just started spinning off of turn 1, getting into the 98.
Yeah, when the 99 gets loose, he has a hard time holding on to it. He's only got one hand.
And Memphis just came in.
Hey, get back in there. Let's go.
As is the 51. And it looks like the 52 and the 68, they are now making their pit stop. So once the cycle's run, I believe Gator should be the leader.
Now, Gator's got 12 and a half seconds on me, but right now, Blakey T is your race leader.
What?
Oh.
Blackie
Oh.
T?
Well, Blake T, he is now pitting.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to know where he got his setup from. If he did... Oh, Blakey and I are not friends for 5 minutes. Let's see how this all pans out. Again, one of the keys, one of the many keys besides braking and shift points is trying to manufacture a way to save that left front. Me, guys, I'm a bulls out guy. I just love to drive her in deep and let her eat. If he eats that left front, he does what he does, but he can make that time up when he just on the pit lane. You get out ahead of him. Nobody asked me.
In this stage, you actually only have to say 4 laps.
Alright.
4 laps is an eternity.
Yeah, it's one of those things, though, when you're to save that much fuel here, it's a two-edged sword. You can technically do it with the right gear combination, running in fourth roll, even with the shifter, but then you lose so much time. It's a matter of, is it worth it?
Now we can take his words for facts though, because he has led a lap. We saw him in front of. I mean, not. Does he lead? Oh no. Did anybody ever get a picture of that draft, by the way?
No, I've watched enough times to spread them out.
Yeah. At least it's there. That's the way I am.
Yeah, I got nightmares about it. Sorry.
Hey, at least it's better to be on the track than on the sidelines like I am right now. So. And we are seeing through the bus stop right there that little muddy patch starting to develop a little bit, but not as bad as we've seen in the nights past. So a lot of people are trying to utilize and not do the old cut the corner there at the bus stop. So that's what we see here. So Picola Gator is the registered race leader.
Yep. And he's coming up on the 99 truck here with just a couple laps or 2 to go. So
will he be? If he can catch that 99, is he gonna be nice enough?
If I'm Gator, I don't want to catch him. I want to just stay away from him because Nub is having a hard time. He's been getting really, really loose here. So
if I'm the race leader, not to cut you off, but if I'm the race leader, I want to put as many people a lap down as I can. And even if you're a buddy with a 99, if he's the last truck you lap, then he actually gets a lucky dog, gets his lap back, and stops everyone else from doing it. And as well as it would make him start behind everybody else.
Nubby has voiced his opinion about road issues in the past. It's not bad.
Well, that's true. That's true. I'm of the opinion though that it's like if you're leading a stage or leading a race and you're coming up on someone that might cost you that win in a stage or race, I would just rather take the win and catch you next time.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that idea either. I'm looking at the time frame. I just took second, and Picola has a 15-second lead over me.
Oh, you got that in 1 lap. And by not me saying that, I'm like.
We do have 3 of us battling for second, all within a second of each other.
We got T-Bird,
Coming to the white.
Blake T, they are all racing together with Chad.
Nobody else
second
back.
position. Going in turn 1 for the last time, Blakey took it really, really wide.
If he took 4, he's got 4 crashes.
Yeah, I think he took no times.
Oh, we just heard it right there from our Henry report, the leader who was driving the truck. Almost cost himself that position. With that big of a lead, that's when you can sit back and relax and wait till that green and white.
Yeah, he's got a good second or 2 behind Nub. So he's gonna stay behind him. Heath is about 2 or 3 seconds behind him. So not gonna be a factor here. And Picola, your stage 1 winner, folks.
What do you mean on? You've been on board with him for the last 5 laps. You haven't changed anything.
Top 5 that stage. That'll
He's
get
trying
the
to
job
create
done,
drama.
driver.
I mean, that's how you create an audience, is create drama. So congratulations to the bearded wonder, gets himself some stage points. Now is the time on a custom.
And just a quick note here, as everybody's coming across, and hopefully get some stage results. Baseball Kid is in pit road. I'm not sure if he tried to pit that last lap, or is he just pitted, or if he's out of the race.
Somebody needs to tell him this is not a baseball diamond. This is Watkins Glen. There's more than 4 places you got to turn.
Hey Travis, you want to do the top 10 there?
Yeah, I'll do the
And
top
that's
10.
the top 10. No, I'm just kidding. Continue.
Alright, we got Gator, Taddy, T-Bird, Blakey T in 4th. Good job for a not usual custom guy. Private Pat in 5th, Trout 6th, Memphis 7th, Caleb Hunt 8th, Justin Shackett in 9th, and
Yeah, I
KB
like it.
Showtime in 10th.
There we go. Oh, Showtime's here? Man,
Alright, we
this
got
is
the-
just like a big old family reunion for me.
We're going green.
Alright guys, we got the start of stage 2 coming up here.
Ready.
We're gonna rack them and stack them here at
We
Watkins
have
Glen.
Heavy
Woo! I
Duty
got to say it.
and Peacock Gator side by side on the front row going into turn one. And Taddy
All clear.
decided to make it 3-1. He just threw Heavy Duty. He just wrecked. Taddy just wrecked out with the 18 truck after Jordan the heck out of Heavy Duty.
Patty with a great stage run. Everybody coming up through the SS single file. Couple trucks back there by themselves, but these guys also trying to take any position they can. What's going to
That's going to
happen?
put him
Who's
back in
gonna
like
have the best
14th,
truck?
I think. And just a quick update, I think Baseball Kid, he is out of the race. So he'll be getting last here.
I don't
His internet
believe it.
cracked.
Yeah, I believe that more than a track bar. Damn. Nothing but love for my Canadian
come on
buddy
now, this game
Dente.
isn't that good.
Leader's starting to pull away. Baseball Kid, as we see right there, still on pit lane. Everybody else, these restarts, if you're going to gain in positions, now's the time to do it because once you get to where you need to be, that's where they are. You start to see the ball and pull away from everybody else. Thanks there, Dan, for joining in and YouTube lane to get
Oh, Blakey T-Bot lost it out of turn one there. And he's going to get, oh, the 4, the 16. Oh, they're going through. Oh, this is not going to go well.
That's
And
going to
they
go over
save
like
it.
yeah, that's going over like a two. You can't, how you going to go, that's a turn defense ball. It's still not going to end up well. Somebody's going to
Clear
risk
all
it
around.
there. What are they going to risk? They're going to risk the biscuit at the old bus stop.
Oh, was that a cut of the corner from the 16? That is. 16 definitely did it twice.
Forrest Gump and his lawnmower needs to leave the track, please. That is a Nicobot pit for this one. A Trout, he is running a black and white truck. A friend of mine, thank you to all 13 viewers. You got somebody else out there. A Trout, Carolina again, great to see him. And Trout runs in car, man, too. I don't know how he does it.
I run in car too.
Well, you want a cookie?
Yeah, I'll take a cookie.
No, hold on.
Oh,
Well, maybe that explains a lot. Never mind.
I'll tell you one good thing about in-car besides helping you prepare a little bit for racing and iRacing is it really helps you hold your line a lot better because you don't have the best peripheral vision. So you can, you really got to be careful about how side to side you're going.
Little A-Trout right there misses the apex.
Oh,
coming off
Keith
the-
about collected Taddy. Taddy goes by Keith. So Keith is trying to come back up through the field. He's got Mikey
Justin
Dan
Shackett having
next.
internet issues. Sorry, Justin Shackett said in the chat, my game just froze. He's having internet issues.
Yep, Shackett's on pit road. He's done. And Heavy Duty just, because he got punted there at the very beginning, he's just pitting right now to go ahead and count his losses and hopefully we'll be able to make it up by being out there on pressure tires for a little bit. 'Cause you only have
Careful,
about 2
still
to 3
there.
laps on fresh tires to make any moves. After that, you're just sitting there trying to conserve what you have.
All clear. No pressure from
Yeah, that's
behind.
where your braking points come in. Hopefully, go in front of you, make a mistake, and you stay on your A game. Drive out that windshield, not rear. When it comes to the lead that we're seeing for Sony, it's not he's got nobody in the rear view or his windshield.
So we've got Taddy coming back up through the field. He's not.
You got room. You're clear.
Way to go, Thunder Chicken. Way to go.
As you guys are watching, Taddy just made up another spot with Got Nut. He's coming up to the KBM trucks here. And going back up to T-Bird, he just has that really bizarre looseness. I mean, he's fast, but he's
right,
on the
you're
edge
clear.
of being close to being out of control every single lap.
Yeah, this is obviously far from an oval. I know that's fact, but he's
Glen.
not. Well, oh, I like it. I like it. I agree with that. I'll go with that. I'll stick with that. What you don't realize is T-Cola Gator's driving a Ford, but it's got a Chevrolet engine under the hood. That's the only way to make it Ford fast. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. The only way to make a Ford fast is put a Chevrolet under the hood.
It's all the same engine, we just put a different emblem on it, that's all it is.
Oh, I disagree.
How many?
Oh, well.
Alright, got Nub, I'm not sure if he's
Yeah, we're
pinning
just
now
going to
or-
change the subject. Thank you, Travis. Thank you for getting out of that subject.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to focus on the race, guys. So, got Nub, he's been on pit road for quite a long time. I'm thinking he might be out of this race, too.
H-Route and Thunderbird make contact on the 210 coming down the front straightaway right there.
Alright, so we've got Caddy, who is coming up on the 18 and the 2 right now.
And to
going
go.
down the front stretch. To our in-race reporters, how many laps to go in the stage? Alright,
10 to go.
About 9 laps to go.
10.
10 laps to go. Alright, so we should see pit stops here within the next 3 laps if we're going to see them.
No, I'd send it.
Yeah,
Memphis
and the 8
Phoenix.
of Memphis is already in.
Wicked Gate.
No, 98 is Mikey. No, the 8 is Memphis. And the 4 takes that really wide. That was, yeah, he's about right now. 4's having some issues. I'm not sure if he's trying to get the pit. He went up to battle Cola there, and then he ended up bouncing off the wall a few times. I'll tell you the... Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Okay. I was going to say, there's one driver that I'm actually really curious to see where he finishes. That's going to be Heavy Duty, and that he kind of got in with Caddy there in turn 1 of the beginning of the stage, pitted very, very early. Kind of doing that early pit strategy, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see
Be
where
ready.
he finishes.
Get after it now. Get after it now. You're clear.
Because he had a decent finish in the stage, so got to have to see how it all pans out for him.
Yeah, so what happened there at the beginning is he only took 2 tires, Heavy Duty did, and when you're on fresh tires, you can go into turn 1 on a restart really deep, you know, down to like 100, 200 meters, and he started braking at before we even got to the 400 meter mark, so I kind of had to do an evasive, otherwise I was actually going to run over him, and that's why it ended up being 3 wide.
And that's why we have our in-race reporters to tell us what's going on. Take T tires. I understand track position, but your tires, that would just, I don't see why you would do that at the end of the stage. And
Yeah, because if you remember, Piccola won the stage, then I got second, and then T-Bird third, and Heavy Duty ended up as the leader.
yeah, and Heavy Duty's about ready to get lapped by our leader Piccola right now. The 4 he's been having handling issues the last couple of laps, so he's getting looser and looser, and he's probably thinking, okay, I'm just going to count down as many laps as I can before I have to pit. I don't know, he's starting to lose a lot of time. He might want to think about pitting this next lap. Meanwhile, Puddin, just for our viewers, so you kind of stepped out of booth here for a second. Thank you, Air Dentate. Okay, so we So we have, I'll go through the field here real quick. We have Gator, we have T-Bird. And then after T-Bird we have A-Trout. And then after that, Blakey T and driver of the 16, and the Ford truck he just pounds the wall again. Yeah, if I'm the 4, he needs to pit because he's had 2 brushes. That third one's going to get a turn. He's going to screw himself up. Yep, I see it. Yep, do the do. I think he was the meat in that sandwich, and he went ahead and backed out. He knew it wasn't going to end well. He stayed there. Smart driving on his part. Everybody's so spread out right now. Meanwhile, Heavy Duty, who is not going to be pinning, but Gator will be, he just went a lap down. No, I don't know. He's gonna, because of where he's at on the track, where the leaders are, unless there's a lot of people further on the tail end of this thing, there's not a whole lot of guys who still have to pit. We've already seen half the field pit already. Yeah, but with 5 to go, as Gator just said, it's if you're gonna pit, you're gonna need to pit now, or your bet is made. And just for those who are watching and don't know, if you pit with 2 laps to go, pits are essentially closed, and you'll get a 30-second penalty for pitting with 2 laps to go. So you've got to make that decision here really quick.
Five laps to go.
$16. Yep, he just lost it. Mention that it looks like the Toyotas are the ones having the most handling issues right now. We've seen the 4 bounce off the wall, some Caleb Hunt having issues, Showtime starting to have issues. Private Patton is not as fast as we were thinking he was going to be. Well, we got Blakey T pitting now. 3 to go now.
Clear all around.
So 3 to go. If you're gonna pit, you're gonna need to pit now, or you're just gonna try to save it the rest of the way, or just accept getting that 30-second penalty. 15 almost lost it. Yep.
Now keep in mind, right? Keep in mind if you're Picola, you didn't have to pit this lap. You can pit this next lap because the rule is, as long as the leader is yet to take 2 to go, you can go down pit road. So with Picola being the leader, he can actually pit this next lap.
That's true. Someone further in the back and someone suddenly not to pit and they take that 2 to go, then you're in a rock and a hard place because then you're
that's a league penalty, but the game will still give you the 30-second penalty for pitting under 2 to go.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's So they give you that penalty, and then more importantly, if you're further in the back and you get that 30-second penalty, you're either easily going to be trapped a lap down. Upset that he easily had a top 10, and his day
I
completely
need
got
2 more
ruined
solid laps, bud.
So
Keep
Keith
going.
was just on pit road with 2 to go. Can actually, can one of you guys remind me of that later on after the race?
Yeah, probably should get kind of paper.
He was the only driver that did it.
Right.
Oh, I guess somebody could do it now. Yeah, Caleb's behind me. I didn't realize he'd done it.
Caleb also went ahead and cut through the grass. But stopped a couple times and watched that. Gator just went ahead and took one to go right now. Got clear sailing in front of him, no one approaching from behind. You can just go ahead and basically put it in neutral down the long stretches and doesn't have to push too hard at all.
White flag, bring it home.
Somebody else going to pit road here with one to go. 16 is having more issues that we got lost after turn 1 again. Gator wins, T-Bird second. Heavy Duty, third on the screen there. He will be 1 lap down, I do believe. So we got the Lucky Dog at the end of the stage, start stage 3.
That'll earn you a
That
few stage
strategy did
points.
not work out too well for him. I'm pretty sure he won't take 2 tires this go around.
Alright, you want to do the top 10?
Oh, you do it this time.
I can't, because I...
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's Pico Gator winning stage 2, T-Bird, Private Patton, AK Killer Queen, Trout, Dew, Showtime, Taddy in 7th, Blakey T 8th, Memphis, and Caleb Hunt in 10th, but might be getting a penalty for that late pit stop and cut through the grass.
Yeah. But, that's...
Alright, we're
Smooth
getting ready
out
to
here.
go ahead and
Have a
start.
good day. Drive safe. Be smart.
T-Bird is in 2nd, just opposite of Gator. We're going here into turn 1 on the beginning of stage 3.
Clear all around.
So hard to get the Gator there. They're fanning out, and Keith is spun out. Oh, and Memphis about hit the wall there. He about clogged up the S's. Takes him about a lap or 2 to fan out here and space apart. Meanwhile, Patton's trying to make a move on T-Bird. Ford truck comes dangerously close to cutting the grass there in the mud stop. Wins it.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Gator has a moment that allows the second and third to catch right up to him, and now they're going to be right behind him, tapping into.
Four truck just pulled off in pit.
Yeah, this is getting close to his lead. Okay, that's down those leaders, so it's getting dicey up there. Kind of go through the rest of the field and kind of see if there's anything else going on. We got A-Trout and Caleb Hunt
Still there.
on pit road. And I think, that's not scheduled pit stop, so he may have left the race, and Caleb Hunt would have left the race as well. So that means that we should only have 10 cars left in the field.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Oh, and the 17 is in it, and the 98 is in it, and the 44 could get around. Oh, no. Oh, all four of those trucks, and especially Blakey T, he was having a great stage 1, a great stage 2, and that just, there's no caution, so there's really no coming back.
Still there.
That means he's in 7th right now.
Still there. All clear. Nobody out back.
Hopefully we'll get Cookie back here to watch the rest of the race with me tonight. So he's our comic relief, good friend, and got a lot of knowledge. But you get to hear the two. Yeah, you get to hear the two boring people in the booth today. Yeah, they haven't booed us just yet. I got the 51, the 8 racing each other. Blakey T's catching up to them, so Blakey T, if he catches up to him, he could be racing for a top 5 spot here in just a second. Good comeback from him. One thing I noticed about Gator that I didn't notice in the first or second stage is he's just looking like little. He's taking those exits a little bit wider than he is. This one pretty tight. Now he's going out into the runoffs a little bit more. Maybe searching for some grip, or maybe he's just getting a little loose there. Oh, Blakey T is going on the 51. He's putting some pressure on him here through the carousel. Just going to keep an eye on that. I wouldn't do that, Blakey. I would go on the outside. going to regulate T-Bird back to 4th place. You know, he's getting side by side with Memphis, the 51 and the 2. Oh, we got 4 wide. So let's take a look and see where everybody's at here real quick. We'll focus on the leaders. We have Eco in 1st, Pilot Pat and Jimmy in 2nd, 3rd place, Aqua County. And then we have Memphis in 4th, battling with Keywords and keep switching positions. Lakey T and Showtime keep switching positions with the next team. And then we have 98 and 44, and then the 52. Yeah, that's been coming for like 2 laps on. I'm surprised that they can run into each other sooner.
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
And yeah, I think he dove it in there, and yeah, he spun out right at the entrance of pit road. Well, he might have spun, or if he spun, he might have hit the pivot code and had to come down pit road. Because it's still very early in the pit lane now. Well, you definitely have to pit twice unless he wants to try to. He might as well come and pit now, but. Goes, he's going to come out of the pit. So he'll be in 10th place. Meanwhile, we've got Peter still leading. No, not yet. But Patton is coming. Taddy lurking in the background. Our leaders are coming up to blink the T out of Kevin Pit Road, and I'm going to bet to say that Blake T is not going to be easy to pass here. Now, he might be able to pull away because he just took 4 tires, but he has not been as fast as the top 3 all night, so it'll be interesting to see. Yes, it is. They're catching Lakey here. tell you what though, with all everyone who has left the race so far, for some of the guys that in this particular day that we race that just normally don't have the best of finishes, know that they're going to have a top 10. I think some of them are just satisfied with that. And seeing a lot of them race a lot more carefully. Blakey T just spun right in front of the leaders. Thankfully, he stayed down. Oh, he just left it. He's done. He just left. I think he just realized that his night was over. He's not winning, and that's a shame. Thankfully, he went to the right and not the left there. Otherwise, he would have taken that lead.
Why are we saying thankfully then?
You don't want to see it though. I mean,
No, I know. I'm just playing.
I mean, we know, Taddy. We know you kind of sort of want to. That might help your situation.
Well, he was doing pretty good in the first stage.
And the second stage, it's just.
Second stage, he got that first little incident and made it way back up there.
I mean, those other two trucks are way faster than I am, but I'll tell you what, I've never been so tickled on a road course.
Well, that's going to put 9 cars left in the race at this point. We've had a pretty big attrition rate. Out of 15 cars, we've already lost nearly half of them. So.
Especially when it's most of the riders. That's one
No, we don't. And so now we have, just to kind of go through the final 3 in the field, we have Keith is in 9th, Heavy Duty's in 8th, and Mikey is in 7th right now. So those are the bottom 3. And we have Pat is just slowly reeling in Gator for the lead. And then we have Caddy, and then T-Bird, Showtime, Memphis, and Dude.
Memphis is actually in 4th.
Bring her
Yeah,
in.
Memphis is
You're
in
low on
4th.
gas.
Oh, okay.
You drive the 3 truck, bud.
You gotta come and tip for gas.
How many laps to go, guys?
I have no idea, but we're on 52 of 74.
Okay, so we got about 22 laps to go. See if he follows you down there, or if he tries to go 1 extra lap.
We need fuel. Let's pit.
Then again, no. They're both going in. No wreck. Here comes Pat. The top 4 are pitting. The top 4 cars or trucks are pitting.
If you weren't saving anything, you had to pit there, you were going to run out of fuel.
Alright, let's start seeing if everybody else further back to the field. 17's coming in as well. Mikey Dan Mann Sr. staying out. T-Bird also coming in. And the 51 is, I believe, the 51 should be the leader.
Oh, and the Delta Zero makes it out. And
All right, dig, dig, dig.
top 4 trucks.
Well, he'll be third when they cycle back around. We got a 51 as the leader right now, Yeah, I believe second should be, your second? You know, I just realized something. For some reason, the screen is like a full 3 minutes behind on my phone for some reason. Okay. There we go. Now we're real time. I'm going through what I'm looking at, and then I'm looking at you, and then I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm like, no, that doesn't match up. Alright, so the Ant-Man comes in with Showtime. Showtime relinquishes the lead, and that should put Gator cycling back around as the leader with Patton right behind him. We also have 52 just came out of the pit. Pretty close to our leaders. Yeah, right in front of our leader, actually. Heavy Duty came in the pit with everybody else. I'd be careful around Keith there. There you go. You're safe.
Like 8 seconds.
That's going to help the 13 truck out a lot, because that's you can go ahead and try to save a little bit more. Meanwhile, anything's going to try to reel him back in and burn a lot more tires and gas.
I believe Memphis just spun out. He was about 2 seconds behind me. All of a sudden, he shot back to like 7 seconds back.
Yeah. And it looks like he may have gotten loose there, and now T-Bird goes ahead and passes him.
Twenty laps to go.
T-Bird, I believe, in fourth, and Memphis in fifth. Okay, looks like he's a solid 16 seconds back in the lead.
18.
Hey.
You did pretty good. You did pretty good there.
Yeah, well, 2 second marks are very, they say 2 points for presidential poll, so within my statistical limit. Right now we just have one, and from what I can tell, we just have one truck to lap down, and that would be that lap coming out of the pits. He's between first and second right now. So that puts him in 9th place. Yeah, a lot of these guys are all by themselves right there. Unless Daniel is a lap down, that's the only question mark I have. Otherwise, he'll be in the top.
He's been a lap down this whole time.
Okay. So then Daniel's going to be a 9th. Keith will be an 8th. And that would put... Guys, I think we lost another one. Nope. I thought we lost the 51, but that was just drought. So Showtime, he will be running out there all by himself, and he should be in. Yes, I would think.
Yeah, Memphis is in
Okay, so
fifth.
then he's in 6th. He's behind. And that would mean that Dew would be in 7th. And then Keith and then Daniel. I like it. Mikey Daniel. We have Mikey Dan Senior. I wonder if we'll have a summons anytime soon. We'll have a Mikey Dan Junior.
I care about that.
Just double checking the comments here. We don't have any new comments here, but we do have 8 viewers. So if anyone new is joining us, we've got under 20 laps to go in the race. Pete Cole is your leader, and we have at least one more round of pit stops before this thing is over. Okay, don't go to sleep over there. Go do some Canadian oil or something. Or just go ahead and get you a Molson. Betraying your country, sir.
Up here it's made by more.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Yeah, so far, really, everyone is spaced out. Let's just follow the leader, and it's going to just be interesting to see if anyone is trying extra hard to save. I don't think anyone, even if they are saving, I don't see anyone saving to not have to fit at least one more time. Well, he's been, yeah, insider chip. Yeah. So we know he's been backing it down and saving. Meanwhile, Patton's been catching up to him. So we know Patton's probably going to have to pit before Gator does. At least that's going to be my opinion. And you know, the good thing about saving tires is you usually save the gas. And 98 kind of spun. Got really sideways there in the carousel.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Yeah, we got a change of the lead for the first time in a long time. The 18 Killer Queen, aka Private Patton, just took the lead from Gator here as we get ready for this final round of pit stops. What were you saying about tires? The left front here gets used so much, and since you can't take left sides only, you're going to have to take 4 tires, and it's just unfortunate. It's just there's no way around it here. Yeah, usually if you're, yeah, he came close to cutting it, but he's. Oh, I was just gonna say, if you're trying to save your tire, that means you're not getting, on the brakes as hard. You're not getting on the gas as hard. Either way, and that usually can, consequently, you're saving just a little bit of gas. Maybe not as much as we're just strictly saving gas. But that, it's just one of those good consequences. He's trying to save tires. And we have Gator pitting. And he's pitting, and he pitted first. Now, and Caddy's coming in. Now let's see if the truck's behind him. I want to see if the 51 decides to come in and pit here. Nope, he does not.
98, he comes in, and he is not.
Just so we're clear, that's actually a little early. The pit window just opened up this lap.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
This could be that early pit strategy I was talking about earlier. You have guys who come in the pit early, they are able to start using those pressure tires sooner to gain position. And then you have those who come in late who don't have to worry about fuel or tires. They can go as hard as they possibly can to get a run. Tyler Patton just about spun out in turn one. He came very, very close. He was not taking a dead stop and under control. So that he just lost a lot of time. So if Gator just pitted and he's on fresh tires, that just happened. That means when we go through the pit stop. So I'm just going to throw a number out there, but I'm thinking once this cycle's through, if Patton's in second, he's going to be about 10 seconds behind our leader.
Boy, that'd be cool though. That's about where I'm sitting. About 10 seconds behind Cola.
Well, you got to think too, when you get that loose that quick at towards the end of the road, it gets your attention and you start backing up the corners even more. And just kind of riding with him here. He is playing with that throttle a lot right now. I mean, a single him out there, but he's being extra cautious. So far, we don't have anybody else that I have seen come down pit road yet. How many laps to go, guys?
I think 12.
So nearly 10 laps to go. We'll call it that. And both of those guys are in front of the leader. If something happens and they're not clear by the time the 18 gets there, that could really impact the 18. And the 18 goes, the 18 just missed the carousel.
Oh no.
So he's got loose. Well, I say miss, he didn't hit the wall or anything, but he got it way out of the groove. Almost hit the wall.
All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice
Now
and
he's
smooth
coming
for
up, and he's pitting it. 18 is pitting him this time. I think that was the last time he wanted to get loose. He decided now's a good time to pit.
I'm done.
So I'm going to stand by what I said earlier. I think with those 2 or 3 times that he got loose,
Nobody out back.
As long as Gator and some of the guys that are slower don't get together, then we Gator should have at least a 10-second lead. And where Caddy is, that would probably put Pat in third when we cycle through here. Meanwhile, the 8 is pitting. T-Bird's pitting as well. And the 18 is coming out. No way, he didn't take 2 tires.
Now that he's coming out good now.
The 18's the race leader.
Yeah. I was gonna say, he came out pretty quick for...
He called the 10-second lead just the
Just the
wrong driver.
wrong driver, yeah.
That's okay though. Like the second round of tires.
That would be one heck of a pit stop if he's got 4 tires and came out 10 seconds ahead. Because as loose as he got those last 3 laps, I'm surprised. And 17 just pitted, he's coming back out. And 52 is pitting now. Is pitting.
T-Bird also used strategy and go by me. He's in third.
Just a quick thing though, if they did take 2 tires, the only tires that it's going to change on your truck are going to be the right sides, which means the left front, which is the tire that bit Kyle Larson at Pocono, that left front tire gets used and abused here quite a bit. If you're not saving that tire, then that could possibly blow here. So, since we're less than 10 laps to go now, you might want to throw a little money at that left front tire if it needs to blow on if you take 2 tires. I'll be giving that Goodyear tire guy a little bribe. That's better. 98 is finally pitting. Looks like this will be his last stop of the day. He's going to be able to take advantage of the attrition and come home in at least 9th, if not 8th, depending on their heat finishes.
Oh no, he stayed on the inside wall. I don't know why he stayed on the inside wall. It didn't look like he was anywhere near.
I don't know. Oh, Dan just got hit by the 17. Please don't come back down the track to kill everybody. Stay up there, buddy. There you go. I'm sure Gator was like it. So just kind of run through our leaders here real quick. We have Private Pat in 18. We have T-Bird, Gator in second, T-Bird in third, Caddy in 4th. Memphis, I believe, should still be 5th, and then KB Showtime in 6th. And then after that, it should be Duty, and I want to say Mikey Daniels. He's fun at the beginning of stage 3, and we were both a lap in, so I'm going to say Keith is in 9th. Just double checking the comment section here. Nobody's added anything yet. And what is it, like 5 laps to go?
Yes. Leader's coming for.
You're not paying attention. Actually,
You did pretty good.
yeah, I got the 10-second right, just the wrong guy. Wrong position.
Larry, you know what we should do? For the motorsport?
Oh, I don't know. I might be too busy tomorrow racing, but we'll see. I know one thing, you know, especially after what happened last week, if I have the leaders behind me with like 5 laps to go, I'm finding I might just give myself a force penalty at the bus stop or something, just go up here and just go by.
Yeah, I agree.
18, it's just cruising right now. And looks like he's maintaining that 10-second, maybe 8 to 10 second right now.
7.5 when he come out.
Well, he must have taken 4 tires then. I don't know, maybe it was just going back and forth with me. That just seemed like an extremely fast pit stop.
But I think how close they were almost on
I don't think you two can see another person in there. Just gotta go back to the pit, see if we see anybody else really racing each other, and it doesn't look like they do. Everybody's pretty well spaced out.
Yes.
I'm gonna make an assumption here. I don't want to jinx it, but no, I can start feeling like at least one person's spin out on the last lap.
Two at the line.
It sometimes it does. I just have a feeling that there's gonna be at least one person who's like, well, it's the last lap. I'm gonna go as fast as I can do it. Spin out, I spin. Right now we have our 8. Our leader, the 18, he is coming into the final turns and getting ready to take 1 lap to go here. One lap to go, brought to you by your mama's bank.
I like that one. My kid looking at me like, what?
Gators in second. Go Keith. Oh man, that was
He's low on
close.
fuel, bud.
I didn't know if he was going to break through Gator. Alright, I'm gonna stay
Next
on.
time it's a different
If
flag.
you're on the
Show me
leader, I'm
the
gonna stay
checkers.
on T-Bird here because T-Bird is well, no, he's catching up to 17. He's a lap down, and he's trying to pass him going into the bus stop. And he does. He successfully passes dude at the bus stop.
You're running on fumes down here.
Yeah, that's just one of those things like that. I don't know if that was for. I don't think that's for position because dude should go knock down. And I think Hughes might be 2 laps down.
We have the winner. Alex Hutton.
Pat, your winner.
11 seconds. And you called 10 seconds.
Bring her in. You're low
Yeah,
on
but I
gas.
thought it was going to be the other way, but I was wrong there.
But that's okay.
That's a great run today for a top 5.
I did mean to get your hopes up there, Gator. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and this is why I don't bet on any of my sports teams in the playoffs. Because every time I bet on them, they lose.
Dude, let me tell you about betting. Let me tell you about betting. I once did a contest with a local news station at one point, and well, we'll get to that here in just a second. We got getting the final results in here. Private Pat and Killer Queen is, of course, our winner. Then we have Gator in second, T-Bird third, our boss Taddy in fourth, Memphis in fifth, Showtime in sixth, and First Car Lap Down, Do the Do in seventh, Heavy Duty eighth, Mikey Danman ninth, 10th is Keith. He actually finished 3 laps down.
I'm gonna add Pat and T-Bird in here for y'all to do an interview.
Okay. And then just to roll out the rest of the people that had left the race or had issues. Lakey T's in 11th, Trouts in 12th, Caleb Hunt's 13th, Got Nub in 14th, 15th is Justin Shackett, and 16th the Baseball Kid. But local news station, we were betting on like who's going to finish in the top 5. And I can't remember what race it was, but I had the top 5 exactly right. And that particular day, lost internet service, couldn't put it in,
Oh no!
and lost my chance at winning $100.
That would suck. Oh, excuse me. Alright.
Alright, I invited them, guys. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright. Have a good one, Daddy.
I'll see you guys.
Okay. So,
Alright, so we got Private Patton. Are you in here?
he's not here yet.
Oh, okay.
And
There
there
he
he
is.